Hey, it's Seattle Brandon here. I don't know if you saw my previous videos. I basically have one going over constructing a node and then also constructing a linked list and building the insert functions into it. So I basically am going to go over the find method in this. And so basically, if we want to find a value, be like, does this linked list have like the value 8 in it or something like that? And you're trying to find it. So there's a series of like checks that you have to do to make sure like you can catch a bunch of different cases. So I'll show you kind of like what I'm doing here with a little illustration I like put on. So we have this. So say we're trying to find, here's our just little makeshift linked list. Say we're trying to find like the letter like 9 essentially. So we're going to have to like go through each and every one. So we're going to make like a temporary node that's going to go through and it's going to check. So it's going to be like, oh, okay, is this 9? No. Is this one 9? No. Is this one 9? Yes. And then basically then we want to return this value if we find it. So I know it's backwards for you. I am sorry. I don't know a way around it. Yeah, so here we go. So I'm going to share my screen with you for a second. All right, so here's going to be our find. So we're going to try and find an item. Here's our find method. So, and then we're going to do a series of checks. So just like the other ones, if we don't have a head on this linked list, then we want to return that the linked list is empty. Little message just in case anybody tries to like search for an item on a linked list that is already empty. And then we're going to set up our temporary node, just like how we did in the last one. All right. And then we're going to set up another while loop, just like that we did in the last one. So, but this one's going to be a little different because we're checking to see if the value of the temporary node is equal to the item. So we basically, while it does not equal the item, we want it to keep running until it has not found the item. But we also have like a series of checks we want to do because like, what if we run to the end of the list, like our code is going to crash. So we got to essentially make a new like check in here. So basically if the next value, like the pointer is pointing to like nothing, if it's pointing to null, if temp equals null, oops, then we want to return that the item is not found. All right. So, and then we want to basically, and then while like that hasn't happened yet, we want to basically update this to equal the next thing so we can keep checking it. And then once we found it, we just need to return the temporary node dot value because like this will run until it's not true. So if the value does equal the item, then we want to return that value. So yeah, here's that for you. I hope you all like this video. I'll be doing a remove method in my next video. So shoot me a subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, because I'd love to help answer them. So have a good one.